with a condition known as... Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's the S&M. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber,
also welcome.
Yeah, so today's video is not the usual videos that we are doing. Today's video is a very specific, should I say specific?
I don't know what you want to say. You mean special, maybe?
Kinda special, kinda sad, kinda happy. It has a happy ending, but it has a very...
maybe very personal?
Yeah, exactly. It's a very personal video that I have been postponing to do the video, but now that we are coming to the end of this journey very soon, I have just decided to do it and show you that not everything that people are doing outside here, or not every time you see a smile that somebody is posting outside there, that it's a real smile. Sometimes these smiles are just to console yourself, because not everything is working out the way you expect it to work out. But anyway, yeah, let's not do
that. Is life.
Yeah, such is life. You should really understand that and know that a lot of things that take time, they're the best things. I would personally say that, because a lot of my stuff has taken time, and I think I've received the best, to be honest, if I may say so, up to now. So anyway, let us begin the video. Let us now let us go into the main topic of this video. I guess this video will have part 1 and part 2.
I guess.
Probably. So if you've not subscribed, please do. If you have, kindly take your time to watch the video up until the end. You might be going through what I went through and you don't know. You might not go through, or you might know somebody who is going through it, and you could educate them about it, because I also didn't know that I was going through it until I met him, and yeah, I wanted to begin life. Now that is when I discovered that I was where I was. So stay tuned. I hope you like, share, subscribe, leave a positive comment, and let us begin.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is our main topic today?
Do you want to start like that? I thought maybe we start like from the point where we met. That basically from an early point, like for both of us, I guess it was important to have our own family. When, like, after a certain point, I mean, initially when we got to know each other in Kenya, obviously that was a bit early, but it was quite clear to the both of us that we wanted to have kids together and start a family. Yeah,
so we basically met in, which year was it?
2021.
So we met in 2020. No, we actually 2021.
Oh, you mean like got to know each other, like that was end of 2020?
Yeah, end of 2020, December 24th. It was a day before Christmas.
23rd, I guess.
23rd, actually. That is when we connected.
Yeah, but that was not meeting in person. It was via WhatsApp. So. Yeah,
that was when we were given each other's phone number. My auntie gave me his phone number, and your sister gave you my phone number, which they got from each other. So that is when we started our communication, and to be honest with you, our journey really went by so fast with us, like having started to meet in December 23rd and having to become boyfriend and girlfriend in December, I don't really remember the date, and him
27.
having 27. So imagine 23rd to 27th, he had already asked me to be the girlfriend, and why not? I said yes. I said yes. And then we continued communicating, and
well, early on you wanted to also meet up in person, and I was a bit unsure because it was still quite deep into COVID time, so I wasn't sure how easy it would be to travel, and I was thinking maybe I should go in the summer, but actually in the end I went in February.
Yeah, 13th.
Yeah, and it wasn't actually not all that complicated, which I was surprised about it, but that's how we then met in person.
Yeah, so we met on February 13th, and he stayed in Kenya for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So before we met, we had discussed about things together. We basically did not really, we were of course family focused, right?
Sure.
We both wanted kids, but we were just not sure if things will go well or not after the meetup. So we just decided that we are not going to risk it and have kids. You know how kids are made, so we just didn't want to risk it there. So
yeah. Especially for me, we knowing that maybe until like we could stay together for in the long term, that could also take some time because of all the papers, visa and so on and so forth. So I was like, yeah, let's rather, I guess, be a bit careful there and see that like you will not get pregnant at that point in time.
Yeah, so fast forward, he came to Kenya, we met, we did all what we did, and things went the way they went. And fortunately or unfortunately, but for us we would say fortunately, I didn't really get pregnant. So yeah, then after he left from Kenya, I stayed of course in Kenya in the next month, which I didn't receive my menses. So basically I thought I was pregnant. So I went ahead, I did a pregnancy test, and I did a couple of pregnancy tests and they were negative. So I thought, okay, maybe it's just because of climate change or stuff that I'm not getting my menses.
Yeah, because you were telling me that you were usually very regular.
Very, very regular with my menses. So first month I didn't get my menses, second month I didn't get my menses. So I was a bit unsure about it. So I discussed it with him and told him, actually, since you left from Kenya, I honestly haven't gotten my menses, and I have done a couple of pregnancy tests and I am not really pregnant. So I'm a bit concerned about why I'm not really receiving my menses. And what he responded to me is that basically you could just go to a gyna to check you what the problem is, to confirm with you, because you're saying you've done pregnancy tests and they are not positive, they're all negative.
I didn't even remember that it was me, but yeah, I guess like basically coming from Europe where it is very normal after basically you reach puberty that going to a gyna is a monthly, or maybe not monthly, but a regular thing where you just have regular checkups and see everything is in order. And yeah, in the end, I guess I suggested that, and then you went.
And I had basically never visited a gyna, to be honest. That was my first time to visit a gyna. So I went to Dr. Thuo. I had seen him so much on social media, so I went to him and they did a couple of checkups on me, and yeah, that is where I discovered my problem, why I'm not getting my menses, or why I'm having irregular menses, or why I am the way I am. So I wasn't pregnant. I was diagnosed with a condition known as PCOS, which in full term means polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Right.